What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? I'm gonna give everybody an opportunity to come in before I start. Gonna give everyone an opportunity to come in before I start. But you'll always get a chance to replay it. But I wanna give those that want to ask questions while I'm right here an opportunity. So I'm about to get started. How y'all doing? Happy Saturday, everybody. We had basketball. Now the wife is out couponing. The kids are making lots of noise. So don't mind them if you hear something. Squad up. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I'm about to actually get started in a few minutes. So basically, a lot of people have been sending me DMs about how we edit our videos, how we utilize our green screen, how we make our thumbnails. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna just start making some how-to lives. Just a disclaimer, I have had no formal training on this. Like, I've literally learned everything I've learned on YouTube and trial and error, just like diving right in and messing up. And I don't really think I perfected everything yet, but I think I'm doing pretty good so far. So hey, what's up, Shirley Man, Willie Earl, and Eats with Mommy and Me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So, well, before I get started, I told you a lot of people DM me about, how we do this, that, and the other. And so I'm gonna break it up into like series. But today, so I'm gonna do one on thumbnails, but I'm not gonna really get into thumbnails today. But today I'm basically gonna walk you through my editing process, and I'm gonna try to make it as basic as possible. So I'm gonna go through all of the steps that I do to make absolutely. I can definitely do that. Each with Mommy and Me, we could definitely talk. We could definitely talk offline about that. But I'm basically going to take you through my series of things that I do to edit and upload and things of that nature. So without further ado, I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to share my screen with you all. And actually, I'm gonna share my full screen. All right. So I'm in iMOVIE right now. So as you see, I have a blank canvas right here. Let me make it bigger. I got a blank canvas right here. So when you editing in iMOVIE, all of your videos get dropped here first. So when you're editing a video using a green screen, first off, make sure your screen is well lit, or you'll have like this grainy, funky looking thing going on. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you like 3 examples of me putting a background on a green screen video. So the first thing you want to do is you want to drag your your background that you're going to use for that particular video, you want to drag it down here. And so for this one, so we don't like really show our real house. And that's kind of intentional. We ain't got nothing to hide, but it's kind of intentional. So for instance, the video that we're dropping this weekend, well, Monday, We were eating breakfast. And so we decided that we're going to have like a kitchen background. And so a lot of these backgrounds, one, you could either take the picture yourself, like if you go to a hotel or go to a nice place that you want to use for a background, that'd be great to just snap a good picture of it and make sure it's well lit. But sometimes I just go to Google and type in like breakfast or kitchen or office and click on Google Images. And I right click save and I use it. So I'll take this picture right here first. Tripping. So you want to take it and you want to slide it down here. And so the picture actually needs to fit the amount of time that your video is. So this video is 23 minutes. And the easiest way to make this stretch out to 23 minutes is this little doohickey right here shrinks everything down. And so I usually shrink it down. I come over here. You see how it says 4 seconds? So you click and drag it. Click and drag it. You see now it switched from seconds to M's. So the video is about 20 minutes. So I drag it for about 20 minutes. Then I take the actual video footage. See, this is the raw footage right here with the green screen. You see that? You see how it's nothing right there? Oh, let me stretch this out some more. You see how it's nothing right there? Like there's no background, it's just the screen. So that's us in our regular kitchen at home with the green screen. So you go down here. So let me back up. First step, you want to put your picture that you're going to use in the background right here at the bottom. So you want to drag that first. Then you want to take your video footage and put it on top of that. Then you want to click your video footage and make sure this yellow part is highlighted right here. Make sure the yellow part is highlighted. That way you know it's selected. And so you want to go up here. You see where it says cutaway? You don't want cutaway. What you want to do is you want to click right here where that arrow is. So you got green/blue screen, split screen, picture in picture. And so what you want to do is go down here to where it says green/blue screen. Bam. You see that? And so like if you have like some fuzzy spots in here, which I don't see, you would click this eraser right here to clean that up. But right there, it looks like we got a pretty good picture. And so you want to make sure you press this check mark right here. And then you want to kind of scroll through and just make sure everything's good. Now, do y'all see how that picture is moving in the background? We don't want that. So I missed a step. So what you want to do is you want to click on the background picture. And you want to go up here where this little thing that says cropping. So you want to click that. So Ken Burn actually makes the picture or the image zoom in and out. You don't want that. You don't want that at all. What you want to do is you want to click either crop and fill or fit. So now if you have a small picture that don't really fill up the screen, you don't want that because you'll have this black stuff on the side. You don't want that. So you want to click crop and fill. And you can move this up and down so it'll position where it is. So move that up here. Move it as high as possible, I would say. Because you're going to be like, y'all going to be sitting right here eating or doing whatever you're doing right here. And so you move that up, press that, and bam, there you are right there. You see that? Real easy. And so usually, you know, I'll do like what they call a rough draft first. So the rough draft would just be these two things because I can add in other stuff if I want to. So after I do the rough draft, I will click up here and it'll actually create the video. It'll create the video that's upload ready for YouTube. But that's only my second step. So I'll do that. And then once I do that, the footage that's made, will be right here. So if you notice, this is more footage, but I don't have to add the background in because it's already in there. So it's made. So there's the raw footage. And so say for instance, I want to add in, I don't know, like we did a challenge before. And people was asking, like, man, how do you get your timer in the video? So what I basically do is I screenshot the timer on my iPhone right here. You see this? You see that screenshot right there? That's basically a screenshot of 10 minutes. That's a 10-minute screenshot of the timer. And so I would basically drag this down here. And if that's where I want it, I'll put it right there. And so you could put this however you want. It don't have to like sit right there. That actually looks stupid. So you want to go right here, similar to what I did with the blue screen, but we're gonna make this a picture in a picture. And that way you can make it big, small, you know what I'm saying? You can put it right here, you can put it right here, put it over there, put it right here, put it over there, put it right there, put it out here, put it over there, all that. And you could switch it. So say you want something to be, say you want yourself to be small and you want the picture to be big. You could do picture in picture, but you want to do swap. And you see how the picture you put in there becomes the main focus, and then you're still right here. That's how you do that, or whatever. And I see some of y'all asking questions. I'm gonna get to the questions after I finish this. So that's how you add like a picture or something. So like if you want to feature a channel or something, you can add that channel in here. Like this week, our Sunday support video, we are highlighting Living Better with Style Rucker. I basically took a screenshot of her YouTube channel, edited so it looks clean, and then now I could just drop it right here or wherever I want it. You can stretch it out. And so with that, I would do a picture in a picture. I would do a picture in a picture. And to highlight her, because it's all about her, I would take us out, move us like somewhere out of the way. You can make that bigger. And then I'm gonna just play this so you'll see it. So you see how I was able to swap the picture out? So it just kind of gives it like a clean look when you're adding pictures in and out and stuff like that. And so once we add everything in here, everything that we want in here, we'll go back to what we did the first time we did the rough draft, and we'll create the footage. And that way it's like it's ready to go to YouTube because it turns it into an MP4. And that's pretty much it. Like this whole subject was all about a green screen and editing with a green screen. Oh, let me show y'all one more little tip. One more little trick. So you know how people have subscribed to our channel. So I have figured out that if you put a graphic or something behind a green screen, well, behind a green background, for instance, this subscribe right here, I created this subscribe in it's like the PowerPoint version. It's like the Apple PowerPoint version, and it's called man, I can't never remember the name of that program. Hold on, y'all. It is Keynote. So Keynote, you could create like different animations and stuff like that. Keynote is like the Apple version of PowerPoint or whatever. So I created this subscribe graphic. Excuse me, my phone was ringing. I created this subscribe app. I said subscribe app. This subscribe graphic in Keynote. And so like when you want something to look cool and fly in your videos and stuff like that, what you do is you put a green background, you put the graphic, and then Keynote like has these different animations you can add in there. So I'm gonna do a lesson on Keynote um soon too, but not today. So basically, you add this in the same way I added in that green screen to our video. I made it in a green background, and I wanted to come in like this, but it looks stupid if you don't add it in your video, right? So what you do is you do the same thing. Make sure that it's outlined. Go up here, click green blue screen. Bam. You see it? You see how I did that? You see that? Subscribe. Like, people want to little subscribe and all that stuff. So you do it the same way as you do when you editing with a green screen. You got to make sure you got a green background. And that's pretty much like it. That's pretty much the gist of everything, y'all. So yeah, as y'all can see, this is a green screen behind me. I kind of wanted like that loft office feel. So let me see some of the questions. Okay, let me see. Okay, cool. We can leave on IG. So MJ and J Family Mukbang said, "What editing software are you using?" Sorry, I missed the beginning. I'm using iMovie. So I use iMovie. I have Adobe Premiere. But what I found is Adobe Premiere is cool, but it has a lot of the same features that iMovie have. And I ain't really like want to take the time to like learn all the extra tricks. But I think they similar for real, And I'm like, iMovie was free. It like came on my computer. So I'm trying to master iMovie first before I move to Adobe Premiere. But I do have Adobe Premiere, and I figure like since we doing like mukbangs and live videos and just videos in general, um, I don't need to do like a lot of cutting and all that type of stuff. So I don't use Adobe Premiere right now. But when we get more into our vlogs and stuff like that, I will probably dive into Adobe Premiere because Adobe Premiere has a lot of different little tricks that you can use on there. But I find iMovie to be simple, and iMovie is similar to Movie Maker on Microsoft. So yeah, let me see. So do you have a green screen in real life, or do you just get a background from Google? So my T Lane, you have to have a real green screen. So we ordered our green screen off Amazon. It was real cheap. So just go to Amazon, order green screen. I ordered so the green screen we ordered came with like a stand and all that. So like we can move it virtually anywhere in the house. We could pack it up and take it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we have a real like that's the only way you'll be able to add backgrounds. You can't add backgrounds unless you got either a green screen or a blue screen, you know. MJ and J Family Mukbang said, "What is the best laptop to use?" So I prefer a Mac. I have a Mac. But any laptop would suffice. Like I said, Movie Maker is a Microsoft product, so that's on PC. iMovie comes on Apple products. It even come on your iPhone. iMovie is on your iPhone. Like I could straight edit from my iPhone if I wanted to. But I don't think the computer really matter for real. You just got to make sure that you got the right program and stuff like that. Oh, you got one? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, if you got one, then you in there. Just set it up wherever you doing your videos, whether you're doing a mukbang or you just doing an informational talk like how I'm doing. Just put the screen behind you, make sure it's well lit. We have, excuse me, since you're a photographer, you should be familiar with box lights. So we got 2 box lights because you want to like lighting is real important when you making a quality when you want to make a quality video. So make sure your light. Hey, I'm recording, guys. I don't know, son. You interrupting my laugh. So lighting. Make sure your lighting is real good. Because if your lighting off, it'll throw everything off. But you wanna like we've been really focused on trying to put out quality videos. I mean, it's very important to put out quality videos because when people come to your channel and your video don't look that good and the sound ain't that good, like people don't stay that long. So we want to make sure we was putting out a quality um we want to make sure we was putting out a quality product for the people visiting our channel. And we know, hey, heaven sent, we know this is like we in the infant stage, so it's like we trying to get subscribers, we trying to master editing, we trying to market, but when it all come down to it, you want to make sure you putting out a good product that you marketing. You know what I'm saying? So make sure and you ain't got to spend a whole lot of money. But once you've been doing YouTube past 6 or 7 months, and you start to see that you're getting subscribers, I mean, you should want to invest in your channel and make your channel better. If this is what you seriously trying to do, you know what I'm saying? So if invest in what it is that you're doing. I mean that ain't even just for YouTube. That's for anything that you're doing. Like make sure you invest in it. Uh Thank you, my T Lane. Yeah, we've been doing YouTube going on 8 months now. So it's been like 7.5 months. And if you go all the way back to our first video, you'll see that like our videos wasn't like that great. But we just said like, okay, the more and more we learn how to do stuff, the more and more we're gonna put into it. So, you're gonna have to invest a little bit, but Amazon is our friend. So I mean, we got our green screen from there, we got our box lights from there. I would say the biggest investment, because all the technology, we kind of already had. We already had a good camera. We got iPhones. So some of our videos we actually record on our iPhone and on my Mac. So the technology part we kind of already had. We just utilizing it more. You know what I'm saying? So, invest in some decent equipment though. Because editing and lighting is really the biggest things. Because I mean, if you got an iPhone or I ain't even familiar with the Android phones, but like most of the latest phones got a pretty decent camera. And if you got good lighting with that camera, I mean, you good. Like, but it come down to like editing your product and just finding different little tricks to enhance your videos and stuff like that. But yeah, it's definitely worth it, especially if you trying to quote unquote get monetized and really continue to do this for real, because like me and my wife started doing this for fun. This is a way that me and her can like really bond and stuff like that. But the more and more I started, because I do all the editing, but the more and more I started learning about editing and creating graphics, because like I ain't no graphic designer. I ain't got no formal training on none of that. I went to school for education. I used to be a teacher. Now I run a nonprofit. So I virtually taught myself all of this. But the more and more I got into it, the more and more I was like, dang, like I could for real do this, like for real, not even just being on the camera, but like a lot of the behind the scenes type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, man, I say just keep at it, trial and error. Don't get frustrated because it's been times I've been like, hey man, I can't figure this out. But you know what's been my friend? YouTube. It's always a YouTube video out there on how to do certain things. Like I wanted to I forget what it was. I was trying to figure out how to add. You know how you see some people like they add a picture, they add like a picture in their words, like as a graphic. So I wanted to figure out how to add a picture in my words as a graphic. And so I literally went to YouTube and said, how do you add pictures in your words using Photoshop? Because I use Photoshop for our thumbnails and stuff like that and our different graphics. And it literally was a video on there that told me like step by step. You know, they ain't talking that IT jargon and graphic design jargon. They like straight up talk like how I talk, like it was layman's terms. And I understood. I basically was looking at the video on my phone and actually doing it on my computer. You know what I'm saying? So, if you want to learn it, it's a way to learn it. So I just and that's why I'm making these videos too for people like myself that like didn't know at first. And so like I said, I'm gonna try to do a whole series of these once a week, like going over different things and breaking some things down to its smallest form. Like next week, I'm a I'm gonna show y'all how to make those different animations using the green screen and stuff like that, man. And if y'all got some ideas on stuff that you want to learn about and stuff like that, if I know it, like I'll make a video about it. You know what I'm saying? So just stay in contact. Just stay in contact with us, and just if you're not following us on Instagram, that's like the quickest way to get to us. Send a DM, my T Lane, no doubt. Send a DM, and then I will like respond back. But our IG is Wilson's for real. Hold on, let me pull it up. So our IG is Wilson's for real STL, and that's pretty much where we like communicate. We communicate a lot through Instagram. It's just like a grind though, man, because I just showed y'all it looked easy because I kind of had everything already ready because I had already edited that video. But man, sometimes that stuff be taking like hour, 2 hours just to get right. And then you gotta upload it. But then after you upload it, you gotta promote it. Like we do all sorts of promoting. I'm glad we got the community tab now. They finally activated our community tab on YouTube, and so like when we about to drop a video, I could leave a graphic or a post about it. But I literally post on every social media platform that we're on. YouTube, I mean not YouTube. Well, YouTube now since we got the community post, but Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, like it's a lot. But the thing is, I'm posting the same thing on all those platforms, just trying to reach different people. Because I mean, I look at it like this: like you can make all the good videos you want, but if people don't know they there, you know what I'm saying? Like how they gonna see them? And so I feel like it's up to us to promote it or whatever. We haven't done any paid ads yet. We kind of trying to hold off on it. We actually probably won't do no paid ads until our channel get monetized. You know what I'm saying? But like we really trying to build that awareness of our channel, and then hopefully use this platform to springboard to something else. My kid's loud as a mug up there. Uh, oh my God. So I'm about to cut this live short because I gotta tend to the kids. My wifey is gone. I don't know what Uh, I don't know what they doing up there. Hey, y'all chill out, man. I'm gonna take all that stuff from y'all. So I gotta be a parent too and a YouTuber. Uh, it sounded like they was fighting, didn't it? Nah, they was jumping. Like my youngest boy, he gets real bent out of shape when something don't go his way. But it is what it is. Hey, Deborah, catch it by faith. How you doing? Miss T with the T. We just connected earlier today. That's what's up. But yeah, man, I love this whole little YouTube community though, man, because I'm running into so many different people, so many different talented people, uh, great people, personalities, things of that nature, man. That's the beauty of the internet, man. You can connect with people all across this country, and not have to leave your crib, and you can still communicate with them. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, but yeah, we appreciate me and my wife. We appreciate y'all just straight rocking with us. We appreciate y'all supporting us, and we definitely support what we can when y'all dropping videos and going live and all that good stuff. And you know, we gonna be here to try to help as much as we can. You know, and like if it's something you learn that's new, man, make sure y'all share that. Like it ain't about like somebody getting ahead because like your audience ain't my audience. We might have a few people that cross paths, but you know, you appeal to somebody different. And like this space is so big right now, it's enough for everybody to get a piece of you know, the ad revenue and being influencers and product placement influencers and ambassadors and stuff like that. So it's enough out here for everybody. This thing is so new. Like right now, when you think about how long like YouTube and all this stuff, like being able to really make some people actually making a living off doing this, but it's so many avenues out here. Like sharing something with another YouTube creator ain't gonna stop you from growing, or it shouldn't at least. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure you share. I learned about how to know if your video is being watched or on analytics. See, it's stuff like that. You should do a video about that. You know what I'm saying, lady? Yeah, it did sound like they was tearing up the house, didn't it? Nah, my youngest was just getting crazy and frustrated. So my oldest be taunting him. Um, we started from the same note. Yeah, that's right. Am I saying her name right? Is Deborah or Deborah? She made a true statement down there, y'all. Like we all started from the same number, 0. Um, you know, but I don't know if y'all know, but it's like over 1 billion people that get on YouTube every day. Billion with a B. That's like a lot of people. A lot. Like 1,000 is a lot. 10,000 is a lot. 20,000, 30,000, 100,000. You can make a living off YouTube if you got 10,000 or more. I mean, 5,000 or more subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So, like, don't have a selfish attitude. And I ain't saying it to y'all. Um, I'm just saying, like, in general, like, don't have a selfish attitude about sharing something that you learn to make your channel better. You know, because you know what you pour in is what you get out. You know, and if you sow a seed in somebody else, man, you're gonna get blessed yourself. Uh, and don't do it looking for a return on the favor either. Just it's something you learn, just share it. You know, it ain't gonna do no good with you keeping it to yourself. And like the tip that you might have that somebody else might not have ain't a secret. It's all out here to find. But like if we like in a small community like this, man, it's good to just share. It's good to just share information with each other. And you know, you might share some information with a group of people that ain't really into editing. Like they might like ask you to do it for them, but at least they'll know like how it's done or what have you, or know that it can be done. So our whole goal is to make our channel look and be as professional as possible, man, because that's what take you like to that next level. When your stuff look professional, you put out a quality product, you ain't gotta beg nobody to support your channel. Like they gonna come, just off the strength of everybody else watching. Once they look at your stuff and start going to your other videos, I mean, they gonna stay, especially if you got a quality product. So that's our whole thing. Like we want to make sure like everything we put out is like the best. And you like cheating yourself and you cheating your subscribers and your fans or whatever. You don't want to cheat them because like you ain't got no YouTube channel without your subscribers. So put out a good product. Don't cheat the process and just do your best, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So with that, your boy gonna stop talking. If y'all got any questions, y'all are free to send a message. You can leave a comment on this video. That way I know it's specific to this video or this topic or whatever. Or you can just send us a DM on Instagram. Send us a DM on Instagram, or y'all can email us at wilsonsforreal@gmail.com. But we accessible, man. Just shoot us a message real quick, and like if I got an answer, I give it to you. If I don't, I ain't gonna act like I know. I'm gonna just tell you flat out I don't know. So don't take offense if I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you might have me thinking about something that I ain't think about if you ask me that question. So, but if y'all come up with any ideas or things that y'all want me to share, man, and do little tips on how-to videos and all that good stuff, just drop me a line. Let me know what's up. Tonight, me and the wifey going live again, Saturday Night Live. We just gonna get on here and talk to y'all for a little bit. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. But we're going to get on here Saturday Night Live and then check out my Sunday support upload. I actually already did it, and it's ready to go. That's another thing y'all got to do, man. Work smart. You ain't got to work that hard. Work smart. So, record a couple of those extra videos and then edit them and have them ready to go for the week. That way you ain't got to worry about, putting out no upload or recording because you already got something ready to go. So, plan ahead, especially like if you're finna go out of town or something, but you still want you want uploads to come out. When they say stay consistent, that's how you stay consistent. Plan a couple of extra videos, record twice or 3 times over the weekend. That way you'll have 3 videos you can put out during the week. You know what I'm saying? So, do that as well. My kids, boy, they be wanting my attention 24/7. So, but yeah, I'm about to get off here. If y'all got any questions, shoot me an email, shoot me a DM, leave a comment on this video, and I'll get right back to you. With that being said, thank y'all for tuning in. Share this video to someone that might need to see it. If you didn't understand something that I said, or I needed to slow down, you just didn't quite understand what I was saying, just hit me up and I'll go over whatever it is that you was having issues with. So with that being said, I'm out. Hit us up on Instagram, hit us up on Twitter, hit us up on TikTok, hit us up on Facebook, and of course hit us up right here on YouTube. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to the squad up. Hey, be nice, be kind to each one. Have a good rest of the weekend, and we'll see y'all tonight, Saturday Night Live. I'm out. Peace.